What?
But military life keeps him away from Vashon more than she'd like. 4 years and 2 daughters later, they divorce.
There was no significant father figure for her. That created a void in her
What's up,
emotionally,
YouTube? I don't know if y'all gonna be in
which
here, but
resulted in her
I
neediness
just woke
towards
up.
men.
Vashon and the girls move out on their own. And love quickly finds her again when she meets 23-year-old co-worker Rayshawn Johnson.
Deshawn was working at a health care facility. That's where she had met
I'm
Rachel
watching this
Johnson.
show called For My Man, and it's about like girls who be killing.
With
I'm not gonna say
May,
they kill for they
a
do,
match
but
between Vashon and Rayshawn seems like fate.
basically like that's what be going on. But it's
But
really
after
good
a
though.
few days of flirting, Vashon falls for it. Hard.
They bonded over the fact they had both recently been divorced. He was accepting of her children, and that brought a lot of comfort.
But Vashon's attraction may burn her in the end.
See the way he treats me?
What did you do? She was under his spell, so she pretty much did whatever he asked.
It was a crime of passion. It was one panic act after another, resulting in a very messy crime.
It's called For My Man on Tubi. I was trying to find something to watch,
Newly divorced nursing aide
and I clicked on it. I thought it was a movie, but it's not. It's like a show.
Rayshawn Johnson in the inner city of Indianapolis, Indiana.
He was charming, he listened to her, sparks were flying, and Vashon was definitely getting pulled in.
Love is enchanting, especially for Rashawn. And along came Rashawn, who told her everything that she needed to hear, who wanted to be that ear for her, who really wanted to listen to her.
The two nursing aides get serious quick, and it isn't long.
Oh, a
before
nursing
Rayshawn
aide.
is
What's a
visiting
nursing
Vashon's
aide?
apartment on a daily basis.
Hello.
Rashawn met
Don't have the screenshot
those
live.
two girls and quickly incorporated them into his life.
Rayshawn spends any time and money he has trying to win over Vashon and the girls. But 3 weeks into the relationship, their fresh love is already starting to rot when Rayshawn's jealous side takes over.
He did not allow her to talk to any male friends. He kept her away from them. He became increasingly more possessive and controlling of Vashon.
Rashawn may have thought that what Rashawn was doing was just trying to protect her, trying to protect the relationship. But the reality was that Rashawn was beginning to isolate her.
Mm.
Who are you talking to? Bring me your phone.
And Rayshawn's jealousy goes to the extreme.
He said just
Pulling
someone who
Vashon
helps a nurse part
into
time.
his world.
Tell me, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
He made it absolutely clear to her that he didn't want anybody to come between them. He told Vashon that if anybody ever tried to come between, he would
Ooh,
kill
what's
them.
up? Don't have the screenshot live.
Ignoring the warning signs,
Even though I'm not doing anything. Look at my hair.
stays with
My
him.
washing goes don't last at all. I think my hair lasted good like 2 days this year.
Rayshawn invited Vashon to move in with him and his mother, which was in Bloomington, about 3 hours away from her family.
Vashon doesn't give the disruption a second thought.
She was moving away from her job. She was moving away from her support system, which was her family, and she now has to enroll.
Thank
her
you.
kids
What's up, guys?
She'd be completely under the care and control of Rayshawn and
Don't have the
his
screenshot live.
The living conditions in Rayshawn's mother's housing project apartment are cramped, but Vashon sucks it up until the two can get on their feet.
I used to love watching stuff like this back in the day, like ID and stuff.
Immediately finds work
Investigation,
at a customer service
discovery.
company. And Vashon looks for a job so she can re-enroll in nursing school.
For My Man.
But things are about to change.
One night, Vashon and Vashon.
My favorite cheese is pepper jack cheese.
When they got there, Vashon noticed an elderly man at the bingo game.
Double tap the screenshot live.
74-year-old Oakley Mitchell is a retired veteran with a kind soul, a giving heart, and a listening ear.
Oakley was drawn to Vashon, and by the end of the night, she pretty much had told them her whole life story.
Normally, Rashawn would be insanely jealous of Rashawn talking to anyone else, especially another guy. But
Thank y'all all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And thank y'all for joining my live stream I did the other day when I cooked. It got like 12,000 views.
Oakley feels for Vashon's cramped living situation, and he could use an extra hand or two at home.
Oakley lived on a huge farm, and because he was in a wheelchair, he couldn't take care of himself. So he'd often invite young people to come live on his farm in exchange for helping him out. Vashon explained to Oakley that she had a boyfriend and that she would have to ask and bring him, but he was open to it.
Make sure y'all can't see under my
2
dress.
weeks after meeting Oakley, Vashon, and the girls moved in. And Vashon seems to be the answer to all his prayers.
She cleaned the house for him, she dried him around, she even helped him put on his pajamas at night.
But just days after moving to the spacious farm, Rashawn's already feeling crowded out.
From the time they moved onto the farm, Rashawn was no longer in control. He was not the man of the house because it wasn't his house.
His house, yeah.
He wasn't providing for her, Oakley was, and that did not sit well with Rashawn.
Hey, Wednesday. Rashawn and Oakley were at each other's throats around the clock.
She knew they didn't get along, but she never thought he would take it this far.
Dang. I don't know. I think I be sleeping with the fan on. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Mm.
These eyes.
These eyes make a statement.
They take it all in.
These eyes I got from my mom, which I got from my mom, which I got from my mom.
They help me make this.
Nail this?
How was y'all day today?
Because they're the only ones I've got. As these eyes help those eyes see their best.
With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 pairs of glasses for $89.95 at America's Best. It's one of the most beloved rentals on the site. The vibes are on. I don't know.
Oh, they got a new screen? Oh, Tubi.
After meeting Oakley Mitchell, Vashon Mills' boyfriend Rashawn Johnson,
Man, I would have killed him.
moved to Oakley's farm in Secord, Illinois.
Life on the farm was good. Vashon had more space, the girls could run around. Oakley had great company.
Vashon was very fond of Oakley. He treated him like a grandfather. He didn't have any grandchildren of his own, so he enjoyed having Vashon and the children around.
But the budding friendship doesn't sit well with Rashawn.
Oakley was
I don't know. You kind of be wanting your boyfriend to be like a little jealous, but these guys be like, the stuff they be making their girl, like they really be making their girlfriends kill people. Like with the one girl, her boyfriend used to like little girls,
And Oakley makes it clear that
and she helped him
Frustrated with
SA and
her children, talk down to them.
a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old girl. But this happened like in the 80s, like in the early 80s.
Oakley doesn't fear Rashawn like Vashon does, and he uses every chance he can to prove it.
Hey, look, you need to stand up. It's none of your business.
It is my business. My house, my business. You can act like an animal. I want you to sleep out back.
He's sometimes told him he had to go sleep outside or stay outside of the house, and that would create all kinds of conflict.
Keep going.
Keeping Rayshawn in check becomes a daily battle for Vashon.
For Rashawn, this was a real conflict in that she really depended on.
Look at Dr. Jeffrey.
Very stabilizing.
Y'all remember that show,
situation.
America's Most Wanted?
Yet at the same time, she was still in love with Rayshawn, who did things.
You a late
much
80s
different,
baby?
Maybe the opposite of Oakley. So what should have
No, they didn't get away with it. They got caught.
Situation became very destabilizing because of this constant conflict in that area.
This is a man who told her that if anybody ever got in between them, he would kill them. And he did not like where he thought her relationship with Oakley was headed.
3 weeks after moving in, one hot summer night in August, the conflict between the two men takes a deadly turn.
Vashon went upstairs to check on the girls who were sleeping. She then came back downstairs to change Oakley into his pajamas, but she found him instead on his computer. So she went on into the bathroom.
But Rayshawn has finally reached his breaking point with Oakley.
You just stand here. Just stand here.
He closed the bathroom door, slammed it behind him, and left.
There is an eerie silence. And then 5 gunshots ring out.
No, he shot him.
Rashawn later exited the bathroom and saw Rayshawn in the hallway pacing back and forth with the handgun.
She'd seen and known that he carried that gun, but she'd never seen him use it.
Damn, why you killed him though?
Rayshawn makes a grisly discovery.
She discovered Oakley slumped over his computer, and he had been shot.
Damn.
Oakley is dead, and Vashon is in a state of shock.
She knew they didn't get along, but she never thought he would take it this far.
She ran upstairs to check on the girls, and at some point, Rayshawn snapped out of his daze and started yelling for her to come back downstairs.
Vashon does as she's told.
When Vashon got back downstairs, Rashawn wanted her
Dubs up screen shut alive.
to see.
She was faced with a decision:
What are you guys doing up so late?
turn him in or help him cover it up.
For my man. I don't know.
After stewing for weeks,
I've always been like strong-minded.
Rayshawn
Let's see, have I ever done anything dumb like that? Let me think. We've all had our moments.
A few minutes after she
No, because I remember like when I was like in high school, dudes used to want me to like sit up dudes. Like I remember like my ex-boyfriend one time like asked me to like sit up somebody, and he was like he was gonna pay me and everything, and I was like nah. And I was like 17 then, so
The choice Vashon makes is to stand by the man she loves.
She immediately began picking up shell cases.
As night turns to day,
oh my god, they set him on fire.
to dispose of the body.
He dragged the body by the belt and placed it on the burn pile.
But before he got to the burn pile, he pulled Oakley's wallet out of Oakley's pocket and gave it to Rashawn.
That old saying, no good deed goes unpunished, is really true here. Because here you have Oakley, who just wanted to really help these people out.
Yeah, he
didn't
old.
have to extend his home.
I don't like when people be doing stuff to old
What did he
people.
get
Like
in return?
kids and old people should be off limits.
With the fire still burning, the couple flees the farm.
Cause like he was old and he was in a wheelchair. It's kind of giving like coward
Check into
vibes. Like I'm not gonna want my opponent to.
Withdrew $400 from Oakley's account.
I don't want to like know I can beat my opponent. If that makes
On the one
sense.
hand, she's really afraid that she might get caught up in this murder with her.
Double tap screen to shut
On
alive.
the other hand, she might have to turn.
He said you had a
against
silk
him
press.
and let him take a fall by himself. He had been there for her.
Nah,
all the
I haven't had a silk press in like
time.
3 years.
Be there for him till the bitter end.
The next morning, Vashon and Rayshawn return to the farm to check on the damage.
They discovered that Oakley's body was only partially consumed. Rashawn took the grotesque remains, threw them into the trunk of one of Oakley's cars, and drove to the bridge close by
Determined to rid himself of Oakley once and for all, Rayshawn tosses his body over the bridge, while Vashon looks on.
Oakley's body didn't land in the water, so Rayshawn had to run down and push his body into the water.
They finna
Then
get
the
caught.
couple heads off to spend Oakley's money as if nothing's happened.
Vashon took Rayshawn to work, and then her and her two girls went shopping, bought some clothes, and she took her children to have their nails done.
Vashon has made the choice to cover for Rayshawn, and she's not turning back now.
During all of this time, Rashawn had an opportunity to get away, to tell someone to put an end to this horrible nightmare.
But she doesn't. Instead, at the end of his shift, Vashon collects Rayshawn from work.
They headed back towards Indianapolis to her grandmother's house.
On the way, Vashon and Rayshawn learn some startling news.
They saw a news article where a body had been found in the Mackinac River where they had dumped Oakley's body.
Stupid.
The body was found by a male who had went down to the Mackinac River to fish that morning.
The guilt of Oakley's murder begins to weigh on Vashon, and when they arrive at her grandmother's house, she finally breaks her silence.
What? Did you say he killed someone?
Vashon told her grandmother everything. The grandmother then asked,
What do you mean you had to do?
He was disrespectful. He was trying to help his daughters.
Rayshon may have been a person who had a lot of psychological issues growing up, and therefore always felt that he was disrespected and reacted
I'm sorry, I'm not.
and rage. And in some ways, Oakley has some of those.
I'm not talking to y'all. I'm like, I mean,
After the
I don't know. I really like
Vashon's
stuff like this. It'd be
grandmother gets
good.
Rayshawn out of the house, so
But
she
I don't watch
figures out
TV.
how to help
Like,
clear Vashon.
today was like my first time watching TV
Rashawn's grandmother
in a minute because I don't really watch TV.
Rayshawn to a family friend's home.
I just be on
Left him
YouTube
there.
or like I stream all day.
A family friend who was a detective.
I had watched this movie called Hierarchy.
Detective gets in touch with the police, and Vashon
Hierarchy
they can find Rayshawn.
on Stars. It was really good.
came to a home where Rayshawn had been staying. And
So,
found him
when that
in
went
a
off-
closet. And that is where they arrested him for the murder of Oakley Mitchell.
I was trying to watch this movie called Showgirls,
Later that
and I was
day,
trying to see if
Vashon
Tubi
is
had it
also
because it's an old
suspected.
movie. It came out in like the 90s with Gina Gershon.
Rashawn Penn
So I was trying to find the
was
movie Showgirls to see if Tubi had it. So I had came on Tubi and they didn't have Showgirls. So then like soon as I like got off, you know how it like suggests movies, it suggested this. And it was called For My Man. And I'm thinking it's a movie.
But Rayshawn
I click on
also
it, y'all.
has the blame.
It's like a show or like a whole bunch of stuff that happened in real life. These women, like the one when the dude was raping and killing, I mean, and often little girls through me because, girl, what's wrong with you? Like,
only complied
I can see adults. You know, I'm just trying to, you know,
Rather than taking their chances,
I can see adults.
both Vashon
But
and
kids,
Rayshawn make deals with prosecutors.
yeah, it just my poor heart, and it took them 50 days to capture them.
Vashon pleaded guilty.
And I was like, why it took so long? Because it happened in like 1984. And back then, all the technology wasn't as good as it was today. Because today, they would have been caught like the same day. But it would, so they went over like a 3-day state. Just, yeah, they had like a, cause you know, like it's addictive. They say it's addictive, like tattoos. You get one tattoo, now you got to keep doing it. They say it's like that too when you somebody's or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy. It was just sad because it was little girls, you know, like it was little black girls, like they was young too, like 7, 9, 14.
Vashon risked a lot.
Oh my gosh.
Rayshawn, the murder, the concealment. She has not seen her children, which she basically lost.
Oh my gosh, did y'all hear about
Rashawn
this? Just happened. The fire, I think it happened in, I don't know, I think Baltimore. I don't know, I could be wrong, but do y'all research. But it was a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old. It was a boy and a girl. And they, it's the 5-year-old girl. Bad. Y'all, what? Y'all gotta just stay prayed up, okay? Cause This why I don't really be on the news or like watch TV or be like scrolling so much on like Facebook and stuff. I don't got Facebook, but nothing don't surprise me no more. Like news I be hearing, I don't never be like, or you know, like, oh my gosh, they did that, because now stuff is just so bad. Everything is bad. Like kids doing the devil work, like, and then they're just gonna get off like it's nothing, just have a whole new life. It's just really sad. It was a boy and a girl. Oh, they was white. It's just sad. And then shout out to the mom for being brave enough to put that out there, you know, because some people not strong enough emotionally or mentally to expose the situation. Like a lot of stuff people sweep up under the rug because you can be a little embarrassed that happened to you, and also you probably don't want people in your business. So shout out to the mom for even telling what happened and making it public like she didn't just, you know, because that's really sad. Poor baby, poor family, both sides too, because where the kids pick that up from, that's definitely taught behavior.
He catered to her. He played the role.
Oh yeah, it was another one, right? So this girl, the dude had won $20 million, right? This why I say money is kind of like the root of all evil a little bit. But the dude had won $20 million, and then he had got married. Okay, he got married. His mistress killed him. His mistress and her new boyfriend had killed him. Now, y'all, when they had robbed him, he had $7,000 on him. I felt like that would have been like a good little lick. Like, okay, boom. Because she had just called him to come see her. She was like, hey, baby, I want to see you. Y'all know how these hoes be. So when he pulled up, he had just had $7,000 on him. I felt like I would have just robbed him and took the $7,000. That's me, though. But they was being greedy, you feel me? And he ended up having her kill him, y'all. But this the tea, though.
She wanted to kind of rest from education.
Oh, thank y'all for the gift. I was like, what my thing froze? But this the tea. That was his, remember I said the girl was his mistress, right? Why she was sleeping with her sister husband. It was her sister husband, y'all. But the kicker is, they had started the affair when she was 16. So he was sleeping with her when I think he was like 30s, in his 30s, and she was 16.
He was very charming.
Y'all. It was her sister, though. It was her sister was the mistress. So when he died, the cops hit her with so much stuff. Y'all, I felt so bad for her. So like, boom, the cops was like, okay, yeah, he died. She crying about this. And then they like, number two, your sister killed him. So she like, why would my sister? Y'all, mind y'all, he paid for everything. Like, the sister had a condo, cars, all type of stuff. Like, he was the breadwinner. And then three, they had to tell her like they were sleeping together. She didn't know nothing. And I was crying. I'm not gonna say I was crying, but I just was like, we all done had heartbreak before. You feel me? Like, whether like our friend slept with our nigga, or our nigga slept with our friend, or you got backdoored, betrayed. Everybody like then got some type of yo bro smash your baby mama or anything. Like, everybody then got something dirty done to them at some point in their life. Yeah, I feel so bad for her because her husband is dead. She can't even confront him. Like, she can't even like call him, slash his tires, none of that. And she was like, that she still talk to her sister, because her sister had ended up getting an L. Her sister had got an L. So an L is life. She got life. And she was like, she still talk to her sister and have a relationship with her and everything. But just imagine getting hit with all that at one time. Like, your husband dead, boom. Your sister killed your husband, boom. And your sister was your husband's mistress. I was like, oh. So yeah, more of the story is always somebody doing worse than him.
He was a partier, and
He was not a great catch for a husband or someone to settle down with.
Ooh, they over there doing that
He
cocaine.
wasn't going to be in church on Sunday.
I can't do that, baby.
Just 6 months.
People be just trying stuff. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really. I be kind of judgy like with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know everything normal now and it's cool. And we back in the '80s, you know, but people really be on some harsh stuff. Look at my hair, yo.
The excitement of being on this trip down there to Knoxville.
He said I'm on dope right now.
Vanessa's sister is the only one that knows about her impulsive.
Oh my gosh.
Vanessa did not keep her parents informed of all of her.
No, for real, yeah. Everybody do blows.
But Vanessa's excitement turns to dread when she lays eyes on their new home.
He said the sister bought that on herself
The Americas live
because
on
the
in East Knoxville.
the dude they killed, he had, like I told y'all, he won $20 million. So he was the breadwinner. Like he was paying for everything, and the wife had, her sister had no idea because she looked at him like a father figure. Like I said, he had been sleeping with her, y'all, since she was 16. That's crazy. You feel me? Like, so they had already had like a 5-year relationship, but she got jealous because he wouldn't leave his sister for her. So she ended up moving away, and she got, like, he paid for her condo and stuff like that. She had got a new man, and the new man ended up moving in. He ain't liked it. So he was like, he cut her off. He like, I'm finna cut you off. So the new man was like, call him over here. We finna rob him.
After the introductions, Latalvis assured
Like I
her
said, I would have just robbed him and took the $7,000. That's me though. But people greedy.
Vanessa
And
decides to stick with her man anyway.
then she killed him. He made her kill him too. This would be so wrong with these people because like the girls really doing the crime. Even though the dudes is telling them to do it or like mind fucking them, they really doing it, y'all. That's what's crazy. And these girls be so beautiful. Like it be showing they real pictures. Like I swear to God, I'm not trying to over exaggerate. I have not seen one ugly woman out here. All the women I have seen are low key, like hot. Like I swear to God, like you know they mugshot look crazy, but they look hot. Like I'm like, damn, like you feel me? Like you ain't even looks ain't everything.
Certainly with too much ease, because those are the ones that will hurt you in the end.
I just don't know. It ain't no dick good enough to make me go kill nobody just because they telling me to do it.
On the eve of the new year, they're planning their future at the home of Latalvis's brother Lamaricus, who's planning
Lamaricus.
to wedding, and Vanessa is thrilled to celebrate as a new member of the crew.
There were drugs involved. We were intoxicated. They were in a stupor.
Mm.
It was a little wild.
They're all spiritual.
Just rolled with it. Vanessa kind of let Latalvis run the show. After the new year rings in, they spend the next 5 days lounging around the house.
Vanessa and Latalvis and Latalvis's friend George.
In a state of confusion.
Staying at the house. They did not have jobs or.
And they bummy. Like,
Reality sets
would you rather be like in love and broke or like in love and bossed up? Because they really like some crackheads. Like, why would you? Nobody got a job. Nobody like, you feel me? Because if you got motion and you got stuff going on, you're not gonna be thinking like that. Now I'm not saying the robbing part, because sometimes people just be being greedy. Like I know people who could be like up right now and they'll still go rob somebody just because they can have $100,000 and then they know this person got 50,000 and they gonna go try to take their 50,000. But that's just greed though. But these people on here like ain't got nothing going on. Like they just bummy like. But why would you want to be laid up and broke? Like when I'm broke, I don't be even thinking about being laid up. Like I don't be like thinking about no dick or nothing. Like cause I'm bummy. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That'd be like the last thing on my mind. Like I really just be trying to boss up. So the fact that they all like bummy and lame, you know what I'm saying? Like.
George had reservations about it. He stayed back at the house. Vanessa was just hanging out there at the house.
2 hours later, the brothers come back, clearly anxious about something. Vanessa has no idea what's happening.
There were some discussions about what to do, how to handle the situation, what to do next. They were arguing loudly.
Vanessa knew
something was very wrong.
Double Tap's gonna shut her live.
Nothing can prepare her for what happens next.
Vanessa saw them lead a young woman whose head was covered and her hands were tied into the house.
No one explained what she was doing there and why.
George and the two brothers make a beeline into a curtained-off bedroom with the woman in their grips.
Ooh, they finna rape her.
Almost immediately, Vanessa starts to hear horrifying sounds coming from the room.
She was crying out in pain, pleading for someone to help her. It was a small house, wooden floors. You could hear pretty much anything that went on in that house, anywhere you were. It'd be hard not to.
The woman's name is Shannon Christian, but Vanessa doesn't know how she came to be there.
You think I'm gonna let watch my boyfriend like SA somebody? It's already like hard enough to like if you have a threesome to watch your man like sleep with somebody. Okay, so you think I'm finna like let you watch you?
She's being held in that back bedroom and he was being raped and terrorized. It was exceptionally cruel. She was blindfolded most of the time.
And you a girl, like we women.
Doing what to her?
She weak. All these girls on here weak.
Shannon's cries are punctuated by the sounds of the men yelling at her to keep quiet or she'll lose her life.
Then you let your boyfriend go in there and participate. Like it's weird.
She told Balatovas if she would just cooperate and sort of submit herself to these things, that they would let her go.
Marcus could have taken the blindfold off of her. Once she saw them, it was at that location that there was no way she could be let out of there alive, that they were going to have to kill her.
Vanessa sits by in shocked silence.
That's crazy.
Over the next 12 hours, Vanessa watches obediently as the men come and go.
There's a point where all three men had left and Vanessa was alone with Shannon. She could have called
Call the police or
in
anything.
some way.
That's crazy.
2 hours later, Latalvis, Americus, and George come back.
She wouldn't even made it in the house if I was there. Like if I was there, it wouldn't have never even got started. You feel me? Like they bought her in there tied and blindfolded.
When Vanessa went into the room, Shannon was naked from the waist down. She was very clearly battered. She had a lot of facial injuries. And she was unconscious at that point.
Latalvis is about to put their love to the test.
Vanessa is in a situation now that she knows is wrong. But at this point, what can she do? Latalvis has a hold on her, which is amazing.
Dang, she dead, y'all. She died. He sound like her accent for real. What y'all doing up? It's 234 people in here. Welcome. My name Pocanova. Double tap the screen to shut it live. Subscribe to my channel.
I was devastated. I was like, why do we even get married?
A very trusting person.
Oh, hi. What y'all doing up this late?
Put her faith in people.
He said, good evening, Miss Lady. Thank you. Welcome back.
18-year-old Vanessa Coleman cowers inside a hell house in Knoxville, where a brutal gang rape is finally ending.
Yeah.
When the screams go silent, her boyfriend Latalvis makes a deliberate request. He wants Vanessa to check Shannon's pulse to see if she's still alive.
I believe they called in Vanessa to get her involved. Almost a confession to say, look at what we've done. And to gauge her response to it.
That's wild. I'm watching this show called For My Man. It's so good.
Vanessa watches as Latalvis, Americus, and George try to hide the body. What they don't realize is that Shannon is still alive.
She was alive when they hogtied her. She was alive when they wrapped her body in trash bags. And she was alive when she was stuffed into a Rubbermaid trash can.
Damn.
She suffocated to death over a matter of hours.
Aww.
Vanessa remains silent throughout the entire ordeal.
Yeah, Vanessa, fuck you, bitch. And I hope they give your ass a L. Because at the end of the day, we are women. We women, yo. Like, this is so crazy to me.
This had not happened.
and as if there was not a woman in the house.
Right. That's why I say I don't fuck with y'all hoes. Cause y'all hoes be worse than these niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, women are evil. Evil. Like, I'm telling you,
Only
y'all.
concern that any of these people had at that
Y'all
point
do anything to keep a man. Anything to keep a man. So desperate.
and
So desperate. All these men out here.
all left the house and left Shannon behind like she was garbage.
Now holed up at another friend's house in Lexington, 170 miles.
I get mad. Angry. I just don't get people's mindset, you know, because like me, if that was my dude and he can't, like, it wasn't even her dude who did it. It was his brothers though. But brothers will flock together. So, you know what I'm saying? When they came with the girl hogtied, she wouldn't have made it in the house with me. I'm telling y'all, I would have called the police. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Or if I didn't call the police, I would have just been like, yo, take that shit somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't have made it in my crib where I'm at, you know what I'm saying?
Summary of her trip. One hell of an adventure.
Because I be saying I call the police and then I probably won't because I be minding my business.
No matter what.
But in this situation, like where it actually took place in the crib where she was, I probably would have had to like make something happen because I'm a girl, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna sit right with me.
The same way.
A few days later, reports of a brutal murder in Knoxville hit the airwaves. And Vanessa's shocked when she learns there are 2 victims. Shannon Christian and her boyfriend, Christopher Newsom.
Vanessa became aware that there was a male body that was found on the train tracks. Just found mutilated, shot.
Look at all the perverts in the comment section.
Tortured.
I don't even really be reading the comments. Sometimes I do, but sometimes like I just glance at it.
At that point, they at least didn't know where Shannon was or what had happened to her.
But Vanessa
We do not care about the show. How's your night going?
makes sense of what went down in the
Well,
house.
thank you. My night is going swell.
Well, Vanessa put 2 and
I had
2
some
together,
tea.
and, you know,
Okay, so
the body that
I had
was
some Papa John's, and I ain't had Papa John's in.
linked to the woman.
I don't remember the last time I had no Papa John's. It's been a minute. Probably like,
She's unaware of the grisly details.
I don't know, 3-4 years? I don't know, but
Well, Vanessa didn't
I ate some Papa John's. I had 3 slices, and then it put me to sleep. So I fell asleep at like 8 o'clock. I woke up at midnight. I had to go,
Hog-tied and locked in the trunk. The brothers returned to Chipman Street.
had to go pee. And I went to go pee. And when I, you know how you come back in the bed, you lay down, you can't go to sleep? I couldn't go to sleep. So I'm on here with you beautiful, fine people. I didn't even think y'all was going to be in here. I was like, the plan was to just have it on live and watch TV. And then I had looked and it was like 100 people in there. Out the blue, like when I first got on, it was 2 people on there. So I had started watching TV. When I looked left again, it was 100 people on here. I love you too. I love y'all so much.
After Christmas,
You need some Papa
the
John's?
men returned home and terrorized Shannon for 12 hours. When Vanessa asks Matalvis about what happened, he denies his part in the double murder.
He blamed Lamarcus for intimidating him to
I'm telling y'all.
participate in these activities.
Don't let nobody mind fuck you, okay?
Vanessa believes that
People be doing spell work on y'all, and a lot of people just narcissists. You gotta really like trust yourself. We've all been there, okay? Trust me, we've all been a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over somebody. But don't let nobody like take your mind away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like have your morals, have your boundaries, and just kind of stay clear on that. You know.
Store will order for same day delivery or pickup.
Together, we've got this.
Let me see.
Doing her heart.
See, I'm just chilling.
2 days after Shannon's disappearance,
It's a boy.
her vehicle is discovered 2 blocks from the house.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
The interior of the SUV is covered in Lamarcus's fingerprints, which sends authorities racing to his home.
They circled the home, looking for anybody there, and ultimately, in the back corner of the kitchen, they found that trash can.
Think that I save lives? Yeah, they do.
And 2 days later,
That's
police
better.
get tipped that Lamarcus is hiding in an abandoned building near the house on Chipman Street, where they find him.
Yeah, I be working out, lifting my weights, baby. I had went on a
crime.
Hour walk.
LaTalvis, and Vanessa.
Lamarcus said
Damn.
she was a part of it.
He fine
She
too.
was a witness to it. She participated.
Yeah, they just showed the real dude. He fine. Them fine dudes be fucked up in the head, I'm telling y'all. He's so fine. Chocolate, had waves. Why is you raping bitches? She would have just gave the pussy out. Damn, he fine. And she cute. Stupid girl.
The men, LaTalvis Cobbins, Lamarcus
You at the
Davis,
graveyard
and
working.
Thomas are all tried
That's
separately
scary.
in the months that followed.
Thomas was sentenced to life in prison without possibility of parole.
Damn.
George also will die in prison. He was sentenced to life without parole.
They all got
For
life.
his role as ringleader, Lamarcus is sentenced to death.
Marcus is given the death.
Y'all, it's crazy. Cause all the dudes who did it, they like handsome. They ain't even know like if these dudes was to walk up to you on the street and they had like some clothes on, you will get them your number. Like they don't even look like crackheads, look bummy or nothing. They just look like some regular black men. It be corn though. I'm telling y'all, like you gotta stop watching corn, cause it be messing up your mindset. Like, cause they see stuff like that and then they think it's like real.
Vanessa is not brought up on any charges with regard to Christopher Newsom.
Ooh, I gotta get my stretch on.
Vanessa received a 35 sentence. She was convicted of lesser offenses of Shannon's murder.
Yeah, I've been doing good. I've been doing my RDLs.
Chris.
I ain't been lifting weights every day. I've been doing like every other day. Or like every other day. Giving my muscles a rest. But I got I did squats with my 50-pound weights. I did 3 sets. I did 3 sets of RDLs. I just like sit on the bench and just like lift up like that. I did 3 sets of those. I did some push-ups. I went on an hour walk. Yeah, I've been being consistent, but I got to start back fasting. I haven't fasted in like 2 weeks. So I think I need to incorporate a fast. Because I've gained 5 pounds. Like, I lost 10 pounds and then I gained 5 pounds. So I feel like I need to fast like every week. Every week, fast for like 2 to 3 days.
Military brat Tamika Jasper Barbary spends her childhood in peaceful, rural North Carolina.
North Carolina.
My father, who was a Marine, growing up on the military base, everyone knew everybody. We didn't lock our doors. It was quiet there. You know, you could go outside and play and not have to worry about anything happening.
Tamika and her sister didn't have a care in the world until they...
Come on, I need some water. I'm thirsty.
And Tamika is just 10 years old.
My father was stationed for a year in Okinawa, Japan, so my family, we moved back with my grandparents.
Tamika finds herself thrust into a new world in Opa-locka, Florida.
It was like a culture shock.
Opa-locka.
We all make choices and we live with the consequences of our choices.
I felt betrayed. I felt hurt.
You ain't feeling that. Shut your ass up.
Tamika Jasper Barbary.
This is why I always be getting up going to the bathroom, because you're really not supposed to drink water before you lay down.
Just a few miles north of Miami.
My mom didn't even like for us to stay on the porch.
Miami.
Lights came on, we had to be in the house.
To escape, Tamika
He said
throws
chocolate
herself
angel.
into her schoolwork.
Thank you.
And over the next few years, she keeps herself out of trouble. Until she falls in love with the first boy she gets serious with.
I wanted to go away to college, but I got pregnant in high school. My father didn't really stick around to help take care of my baby because he was in and out of jail.
Tamika was a woman who was
Jacksonville,
very
Florida, what's
early on
up?
in her life. This is a woman
He said, I swear I saw you
who
buying Henny
was
with your
desperate
EBT card the other
to find a
day.
guy who would not just take care of her.
Yeah, y'all, I heard they not giving food stamps out next month. How do y'all feel like that's gonna affect Thanksgiving? Because I don't celebrate holidays, so I didn't realize that next month is Thanksgiving because I haven't celebrated holidays in like 3 years. So it's not like on my brain. They're like, oh shit, Thanksgiving coming up. But I feel like that's gonna really affect a lot of families. Not just so much Thanksgiving, but just kids who need it or whoever, you know. But I'm really just thinking about like a riot. I think they really finna start like vandalizing stores and stuff like that because next month gonna be a rough month, especially Thanksgiving, because everybody buys Thanksgiving. Like I know people who don't even like buy stamps or have food stamps, but when Thanksgiving comes, they'll buy stamps and stuff like that because you know you're trying to get all the food or whatever. And Thanksgiving is only about eating.
We started seeing each other maybe a month later.
He said, why they having kids if they can't feed them?
Catered to her.
Well, I mean, sex, you get pregnant by having sex. I don't feel like a lot of people plan pregnancies. You know, some people do, but I'm talking about our community. They probably just was having sex. But regardless of the fact is, how do you guys think food stamps, you know, not coming out until the government get back right gonna affect Americans? Because it's just not black people that's on food stamps. Like, a lot of people got food stamps. And even, it don't matter if you got kids or not to feed them. It's still extra groceries, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still just extra groceries.
But there's one topic that's off limits. Andre is a drug dealer.
We found it easier to sell drugs than to have a steady job. I didn't confront him because I thought that the drug business was a temporary solution to
Double tap the screen and shut live.
money that he needed to start businesses.
Unemployed workers.
When it came to
But yeah, but everybody that's unemployed not being lazy, it's hard to find a job. I used to feel like it's easy to find a job, but it's kind of hard to find a job. That's just me though. Some people say it's easy, some people say it's hard, but me personally, I'ma say it's hard to find a job. Like, it's been kind of hard lately. It used to be so easy to find a job. Like, you can quit a job Monday and start a job Friday. It's not like that no more.
It's like receptionist duties. I tried to learn everything about working there that I could because I always thought of advancing.
Yeah.
Tamika proves to be a model of dedication and hard work and is eventually rewarded with a new position.
Ultimately, through her excellent performance evaluations,
Mm.
she's promoted.
Yeah, I think people who are disabled in like certain circumstances, they get to keep it, so that's good. But I just feel like it's gonna be like a lot of riots going on next month. So y'all just be prepared, okay? Just make sure y'all strapped up, y'all stocked up, cause I really feel like next month it's gonna be a lot of riots.
Was distributing cocaine and oxycodone, driving it over to the west coast of Florida, to Alabama, South Carolina.
As long as you depend on the Lord, stay praying up. People say God got to trust. Amen, yo. God pay us, not man. That is true. That is true. I like how you think. Because you got to know that God will provide. That is true.
To the house on Garfield Street.
Jenna, that's what they saying. Like, I don't know what state. You know, I don't know if it's every state, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Starting November.
I was worried about Andre going to jail. I thought that I could go to jail. I thought that I would lose my job. I felt like he was putting my family in danger.
Tamika's patience wears the
They don't care about humanity, yeah.
but she's not about to marry a drug dealer.
Because I could see, like, if they were saying, like, okay, you're probably not going to get the full amount. But the fact that you're just cutting it, like, you know what I'm saying? So imagine, like, if you used to getting, like, $500 a month of stamps. To not getting nothing, like, that's wild. I could see if they was like, okay, instead of getting $500, you're going to get $250 or whatever. But the fact that they just cutting it, like, short, and it wasn't even, like, a notice. So They didn't even like give you like a notice or anything. So a lot of people probably already spent up their stamps for October or whatever. They probably would have held on to them a little better if they known they wasn't gonna get them for November. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even like give you a heads up. It was just like, no stamps next month.
A legitimate company.
Andre was looking for
You
a
in
job
Portland,
that was
Oregon?
on his terms, and that worked on his time frame.
Tamika couldn't be prouder.
Yeah, to my hustlers who know how to get it, I know y'all gonna be okay. I'm thinking about the ones who really use it and need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think about the people who sell them and they finessing and they scam them. We're not talking about these people. I'm talking about the families who really need child support to support their kids, or need not child support, EBT to support to feed their kids. Mind you, it's a holiday. Okay, so just putting those two in factors. It's Thanksgiving
Doing the things that he did, it put
and kids gotta eat. Welcome to a black man life.
In Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the people that really depend on it. Not the scammers, the finessers, the people that sell them. Not them people. Not the people who can get up and go get it who don't need stamps. You can survive without stamps. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people who on the set income, all their money go on bills. They can't afford to buy groceries because they got to pay the water bill. They got to pay they rent. Whatever they got going on, they need that money to go on other things, not to go for food. And y'all, food is so expensive now. Like, you can spend $200 and you probably gonna have like 6 bags of groceries. So, you know, like...
Things are finally coming together for Tamika. She was in a relationship where she had a guy who loved her. He stopped.
Yeah, I just think Thanksgiving this year is gonna be light. It's probably just gonna be just, you know, a meat and 2-3 sides. It ain't gonna be all that big bag activity going on this year, which is normal. Because why the hell is we having a feast? You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Just cook like some little turkey wings. You ain't gotta cook no whole turkey. Cook some little smoked turkey legs, wings. Make some dressing. Make some macaroni and cheese, some greens, some little sides, cornbread. Just have like a Sunday dinner type vibe. A couple desserts. You ain't gotta go crazy. Ham, turkey, potato salad, all that. You don't really need all that big bag activity.
He was storing drugs.
I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving anyway. I don't celebrate holidays, so it's not gonna really affect me, honestly.
The prospect of many,
You know, it don't really matter. You know, like somebody said, God got you. Just have faith, and that is so true because you really should depend on God, not man. Like, just know everything gonna be alright.
Andre's double life stays a secret until
He said, I'm happy with KFC.
special work assignment.
Word. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I've been eating Popeyes lately. Popeyes been my, like, it used to be Church's Chicken, but, oh, I'm in North Carolina. I can go get Church's Chicken because I want some Church's Chicken. I ain't had Church's in a minute. But I've been eating Popeyes lately. Like, if I do go eat some chicken, it's been Popeyes.
Tamika learns the name of the prisoner. She is stunned.
Chicken Popeye? Chicken Popeye is so fire.
It's the same Lamar.
Somebody said Popeyes be busting. Oh, my mama. Popeyes be busting. Then they got the strawberry lemonade to wash it down. Big bag activities.
You know, Lamar is not only Andre's friend, he's also a partner in her husband's secret business. Lamar had been convicted of drug trafficking in Alabama.
Drug trafficking in Alabama.
Sentence was 168 months. But that was not low enough. Lamar was looking for a ticket out of jail. And
What's 168 months? Damn, 168 months? What is that?
And that Lamar was
12, 24, 36, 48. Damn, that's like 10 plus years. They're trying to make it sound good, 168 months. 168 months is like 10 plus years. It's 12 months in a year. 12 times 12 is 144. So he already,
I felt different.
that's 12 years right there.
Government. This is what I helped them do to other people. They might be going through the same thing. My whole outlook changed.
Tamika finds herself
Popeyes with that honey butter biscuit.
or risk it all to save her husband.
Thank you.
Tamika knew that they're not
Jeff, I'm gonna put you on timeout because what the fuck is you talking
with
about?
anyone. She has so much to lose.
the government put her in a lose-lose situation. forcing her to choose between loyalty to her employer and loyalty to her husband.
Andre's out of town, taking care of business, but Tamika makes her choice. She calls him and tells him everything she knows.
Tamika expressed to Andre that there was going to be a raid going down at
Ooh.
and suggesting that she had learned that from one of the agents.
All vestiges of the proper rules of society were thrown out the window because at this point, Tamika had become a mama bear, a lioness.
All right, y'all. Let's.
Anything to protect her family.
Let's.
The man that she loved.
Cause I want to lay down. Ugh. Let's see if this gonna work. I gotta be mindful because they be getting street. That's how I got banned the other day, y'all. My boob popped out by mistake. They banned my ass for a week. One of my lives, they ain't play no games. Alright, bet. Yeah, I had to just make sure though, cause YouTube street.
And loyalty to her husband,
Tamika learned that Lamar was a friend of Andre's for many years. Was cooperating with the government about Andre's overall drug conspiracy. And her husband was now under investigation.
Tamika knew that you are not allowed to give away any information, private information concerning your job.
Ooh, yeah, that's HIPAA, baby.
Andre has changed his life for the better.
She had to choose between keeping that information to herself and not sharing with the father of her daughter and the man she
Don't tell the
loved.
screenshot live so we get my people in here. She finna lose her job by that deep, baby.
I shouldn't seem bothered by it because they didn't catch him doing anything or have him, red-handed.
And I like how they got the real lady who did the crime on here talking, telling her story. They ain't got no actors on this one. Normally they be having actors. They got actors, but they got the lady who speaking, telling her side too.
The government was wiretapping Andre's phone.
Did they do it back? I think so. Oh, no. I'm going to get one more thing in there. Make sure you see.
Tamika's being used as bait to trap Andre.
And they got his phone tapped. Let's get 100 likes, y'all. I got 87 likes. Let's get 100 likes. And y'all need to send gifts. Y'all don't send no super chats or nothing. Y'all over here talking about stuff that don't matter. I'm not on live just to be on live. Send me some super chats, Cash App, donations, PayPals.
Feeding information to Andre Barbary. She facilitated his conspiracy and his organization.
Tamika on some level knew that what she was doing was wrong by giving up this information and certainly went counter to what her job is.
I'm from Alabama, but I move around a lot.
Was trying to protect her husband.
I travel.
Protect her way of life, protect her children.
But I'm from Alabama originally.
She pushed that to the side.
One afternoon, Tamika is pulled over on her way to work.
I was like, okay, what's going on? And then he was like, just wait right here. I knew exactly why they pulled me over.
Tamika is arrested by federal agents. Her husband's double life has finally caught up with her.
They put me in handcuffs. They took me back to my house. My son was in the house, and my daughter was at school.
The police
She
have
talks
no
so
idea if
slow.
Andre is inside or not.
My son was in the house, and my daughter was at school. Face
They
it.
ran a army truck straight across my gate. My door was off the hinges. All the windows were blown out. It was very upsetting.
Tamika and her son watching hard as federal agents ransack their home. Afterward, they haul Tamika back to the station and accuse her of helping Andre. She's charged with conspiracy.
Aiding and abetting. You looking for a good woman?
Do something wrong by telling him things from work, but I didn't feel like I was conspiring.
You looking for a good woman?
It was just me.
You think she on
wife telling
YouTube?
her husband, "Hey, Joe talk."
In her mind, there was nothing wrong in doing that. After all, this was her husband, and this was her family that she was talking about. This was her way of life, and this is what, in her mind, anyone would do in order to protect those that they love.
Police arrest Andre, and 2 months later, he's convicted of running a major drug operation. He's sentenced to 20 years in jail. Tamika faces a potential life sentence, and as she prepares for a legal battle of her own, she no longer puts her man first.
I was so upset with him, but I didn't care what happened to him because I didn't feel like he really loved me for him to be doing all the things that he was doing. It was all about saving myself.
I feel sorry for her because where she was in her life before all this happened, I wish she never met him.
Tamika avoids
That's true.
going to trial by pleading guilty to conspiring to use her cell phone.
What's
to carry
up?
out
Double tap the
drug
screen to shut alive. My name Pocanova. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Tamika receives 1 year and a day in jail. She has since served.
She thought long and hard.
Oh, Tamika got a year.
Commitment to her family, knowing that her husband was going
I could do 2 years. What's the longest time y'all think y'all could do? I think I could do 2 years. I think I could do 2 years, like, comfortably. After 2 years, it'll start to get to me, like, I'll be over that shit. But I feel like I could do, like, 2 years. I don't know. I'm probably saying that shit. I'll probably be done in about 2 days. But if I had to, I think 2 years. So she did a year. She did it.
placed in a situation of choosing between career.
You so beautiful. I don't know, makeup. You hoes could fucking never. I be bopping myself, like.
Loyalty to a loved one.
No matter what Andre did, no matter the
He said, love your
consequences
natural,
that
thank
she
you.
suffered, he was the one who stayed. He was the one who married her. He was the one who helped her raise her.
I'm telling y'all, so y'all see how my hair do now. Like,
I blame myself because I should have left him.
I have to literally do my hair every day. I didn't do my hair
I was
today.
motivated by love.
You motivated, dude. She talking about I was motivated by love. That's not love. That's infatuation. We all been there though. You like my natural nails? I be wearing press-ons, but lately I haven't. Like, I had got my nails done, and I told y'all, remember when I took the nails off, I said I'm taking a break? And that's been like 2 months. I took the nails off in August. Yeah, I'm just taking a break because fake nails mess up your real nails. Like, fake stuff mess up your real stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it do. Like, girls be cutting their real hair off to put weave on.
Mother, Angel Glenn, does whatever it takes to support her toddlers.
She was a stripper and then trying to
But when she hooks up with a bad boy, Angel crosses over from a world of seduction into a life of crime.
Angel was trying to find herself and being intrigued by this young man who had money because he sold drugs.
She was very much in love with him. She had no idea.
That's why I'm glad I never got caught up in stuff like that. Because I used to do stuff like be in the fast life. But I never like got caught up in like crime. Like when people would ask me to do stuff, I would just be like, nah, I'm good. When they'll offer me to pay to like set dudes up and stuff, I would just be like, no. I would never say yeah, you know?
They were just
Imagine if I would have said yeah.
smitten. I think she just wooed him in such a way that
I just always been popular. So this the mindset I had. I'm like,
Made in hell for anyone who gets in the way of Carolyn.
like the dude was like, he'll give me like $100 to set somebody up. And this one I'm like 17, y'all. So
they were
I'm like, nah, that's not enough money. So then he was like, he'll give me 500. So when he said 500, I was like,
Prison at any given time.
now I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm thinking about it. So I done thought about it and for like a couple of hours or whatever. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to do it. I was like, I'm scared he gonna see me out like that type shit. Because I always been popular. So it wasn't so much like me. Like I said, I'm not even thinking about like going to jail or nothing. I'm thinking about me just being popular. I be outside. I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm like, I be inside. But this one I was like outside. I used to be turned. Like you couldn't pay me to stay inside. So I'm thinking about all this. I'm like, you be outside. You popular. Your ass gonna get caught. Don't do it.
Perhaps put her at risk for being a little boy crazy. In other words, trying to find her father through as many male figures as she could.
And it doesn't take long for Angel to go from discovering boys to getting pregnant.
Damn, that's messed up.
Angel had a baby when she was 18 years old, and the father of this little boy was not involved in her life.
She drops out of school, but her church-going mother blames the men Angel runs with for leading her astray.
There is this tendency for good girls to like bad boys. And it seems that Angel may have fallen prey to that particular pattern.
Determined.
For My Man. I'm watching this show called For My Man on Netflix. I mean, on Tubi. Tubi.
But Angel knows
Not Netflix, Tubi.
And the only thing she believes she has going for herself are her looks.
She's a pretty girl, and pretty girls like attention. So Angel began to perform as a stripper at private parties.
Stripping yields quick, easy cash that you would out-earn your counterparts that are working at a local drive-in or a fast food restaurant.
And it's during a night out that Angel happens to attract the attention of 22-year-old twin brothers, Dante and Dante Hall.
They're very, very difficult to tell apart. The only distinctive feature is Dante has a tattoo on his neck, and it says, "Money ain't a thing."
Despite Dante's best efforts, Angel finds herself
Neck tattoos. Do y'all like neck tattoos?
to be the one in charge.
Dante was the more aggressive and certainly the more assertive of the two, and the two of them were dedicated to each other, but basically Dante followed Dante's lead.
Angel was very attracted to Dante because, unlike his
He
twin,
said yes.
Dante
On
was
women or
much,
men?
Much more aggressive, much more the bad boy, and certainly Angel had this very rebellious spirit.
Not only are the Hall brothers identical twins, they share the same profession. Both are major cocaine dealers with a reputation for ruthlessness that is well known and feared throughout all of Orlando.
They had developed a certain clientele among the crack users in particular. And so people knew that if you wanted to buy crack, that you would go to see Dante and Dante.
Dante had this danger in his lifestyle that she just was drawn to.
The attraction is instant and mutual.
You got stung by a bee. I'm so sorry. Did it hurt?
Lasts the entire summer.
They stayed together at various motels and would get together as much as they could.
Angel seems at ease as the girlfriend of a notorious drug dealer, leaving her son with her mother for long stretches to spend more time with Dante, who has now graduated from merely dealing drugs to robbing other drug dealers.
The one thing about choosing criminals as your victims is that criminals don't typically call the police for help.
Dante finds
They don't call the police, but the streets. The streets gonna get justice. That's why I say, like, fuck all that. Like, I'm saying, cause the streets, I just feel like, okay, if you rob somebody you know gonna know that person got robbed, especially like if you're in a small ass town, or even if it's a big town.
An Angel receives a call from a man named Billy Robinson, a potential.
Cause they're gonna be like, oh, she's spending money, or, you know, like you was just broke, now you up. You was just borrowing money, now you balling. It's gonna, people gonna be like, where the money come from? Then they gonna start talking. So forget the police.
And so through Billy, this party got set up for Friday night at a place in Eustis.
Whoever just sent the gift, thank you.
Away from Orlando. At one
Poking
point,
over
Billy
one.
told her, "You be sure to get your girls because we're gonna be giving."
My
you
cash app in the
money."
description box.
Dante is present and
Somebody put their cash up on there. I know that's real.
conversation via the speakerphone.
Somebody asked me what's my cash up, and somebody else put their cash up in the thing.
Guys, with all that money to spend on strippers, they must be rolling the cash.
And Dante, the consummate businessman, comes up with a plan. He and his crew will rob the party, and Angel will serve as bait.
She willingly went along with
I remember my cousin had did that one time. We was at this stripper party, and I had took her with me to go on.
boyfriend was intentionally
And y'all, she had stole the dude. She had stole the dude wallet. It wasn't like no robbery or nothing, but she stole his wallet. And he had ended the party like he had like cut the lights on, and he was like, "Ain't nobody leave until I get my motherfucking wallet." Like checking people and shit. And we get in the car, and y'all, my cousin had the nigga wallet.
And friends will enter the party to rob the patrons there.
That afternoon, Angel calls two girlfriends she's worked with before to dance at the party with her.
Oh yeah, they robbed the people at the party and killed them.
And they planned the robbery. Later that night, Angel and
Can we get a
the girls
360?
take an hour-long drive.
How can I do a 360 laying down? Because I really don't feel like standing up. Is it a way I could do it laying down? If I could do it laying down, yeah, but I don't feel like getting up.
In no time,
I ain't never do no dumb shit like this. Like even when I used to dance, I ain't used to like do stuff like that.
crew sit tight in a car down the street.
The girls had started dancing, the guys were drinking, there was a little drug use in the party. So it was a very festive atmosphere.
But Angel never forgets the real why and who she's there for.
There were a number of phone calls back and forth between Dante and Angel. Dante was asking her, how many guys are there? Do they have
Damn,
guns?
she's stupid.
What room are you guys in? And he instructed her to try to entice everybody into one place. Because, of course, it would be easier for them to control the crowd if they were all in one spot. So she did as she was instructed.
Girls were dancing, the girls were being tipped, the guys were drinking, laughing, joking, having a good time.
When Angel has everything set just the way Dante wants it, that's when he and his crew make their entrance.
Dante was the first one in the house. He was armed with an assault rifle.
You talking about the trolls?
47, which on the
Yeah,
street they
this
called
YouTube though.
And right behind him were his brother Dante and a third guy carrying 9mm.
I feel like at the end of the day, this is YouTube. So I feel where y'all coming from because y'all got to set some motherfucker on y'all screen. Like, trust me, I live in this body. I get it.
While she may be the one who set
But this YouTube at the end of the day, like, you feel me?
Then
I'm flattered, but this is YouTube. So I don't really care what people say because it's YouTube. Like, I'm not on OnlyFans or nothing. Like, it's fucking YouTube. So
Other than the fact that perhaps he wanted to get the partygoers to understand he was serious, Dante fires off a couple rounds.
thank you, Jorge.
47.
Dante fires at the concrete ceiling and the bullets ricochet, hitting several partygoers, killing a man named Anthony Blunt.
Dante continued to spray the place. His girlfriend, Angel, was in just as much danger as any of the other partygoers or the other dancers.
He disregards her safety.
Double tap the screen to shut it live.
That should have been a moment for Angel to have a second thought about the relationship that she has with Dante.
She probably didn't think that Dante was capable of such acts at that moment because she loved him.
So far, the take from the robbery is just under $1,500 and some jewelry, much less than Dante expected. He's not happy.
And he and his friends fired off a few rounds to emphasize that they meant business and they wanted the rest.
He said some chapstick would be nice.
Sean Evans, who was one of the higher-ups
Fuck it.
of the group, said, all right, you want more money?
Listen to back in the shoebox.
Dante
You from Mexico?
to look for the money, which doesn't really exist.
Word.
Look there.
When Dante returns to the main room empty-handed, Angel sees just how far Dante's willing to take this.
He's angry at the fact that one of the partygoers lied to him. And so at that moment, he decides to teach a guy a lesson.
He said, ain't YouTube want to tax?
Locates.
Yeah, they do.
And
I think like if he sent 50, I think I only get like 38. I think they take like $12. But I don't get it right now. It come at the end of the month when they send me a check. So
Angel was caught off guard. And then
this one, this not gonna go in, this gonna go into November
I mean,
payment.
some folks
Cause October,
she did not expect.
it's the 21st. So yeah, you probably gonna get a check probably this week from YouTube. They're gonna pay out this week. So yeah, that gonna go on next month. So that'll go this month, but it don't matter. I appreciate it.
Complete miracle that anybody walked out of there. The fact that you had someone who was firing off an AK.
And Jorge, I hope you get that money back 10 times.
Angel and the other girls, both in shock, flee the scene. On their way back to Orlando, Angel comes clean with her fellow dancers and admits to helping set up the rock.
One of the girls says, "You're stupid. Why did you ever endanger our lives like this?
Right.
You could have been killed. We could have been killed. Why would you do something like
Angel
That is
said
true.
something like, "This is how Dante and I make money now."
that?" Here is Angel involved in a situation where people were hurt and killed, and she's
They pay you at the beginning of the month. At the end of the month, they send a check between like the 21st and like the 25th. So yeah, so it'll come now. It always come like the last month, like between like the 21st and the 26th, something like that. So yeah, it'll come like this
I
week.
think she realized what she stood to lose. 2 days later, one of the dancers provided the law enforcement officers with a break-in
Mm.
case.
And in the aftermath of their robbery gone wrong,
Thank
Angel
you.
Glenn and Dante Hall are forced to choose between love
I'm gonna roll up, y'all.
self-preservation. And later in Hershey, Pennsylvania, Carolyn King finds her soulmate in a soulless ex-con.
She's getting a high, she's getting excitement, she's getting
She got a white
thrill.
boy.
And so sometimes people keep seeking that pleasure, so they engage in the crime over and over again.
You gonna subscribe? That's the only thing you can do is
What began
subscribe.
as a raucous house party in Eustis, Florida, turned into a bloodbath after a robbery gone wrong, orchestrated by stripper Angel Glenn and her boyfriend Dante Hall. Having made off with less than $1,500 in cash and some watches, gold
That's
chains,
it.
and rings,
$1,500. That ain't shit. Why would you rob somebody for $1,500? Like, I could ask somebody for that.
Murder. And so if he were
You say you need a black
to
woman.
find something in his name, that's
Thank
something
you.
that might turn up in a system that shows
What kind of black woman you need?
one, local, and two, that he's been involved in a serious
Thank you, Jorge, for the super chat. I hope you get all that 10 times back.
What she's told, sacrificing her anonymity and risking her freedom to please the love of her life.
It is a pretty stupid thing to do
Mm.
for Angel to put her name on a pawn slip for
What kind of black woman y'all need?
tied to a homicide.
It's quite clear from a psychological point of view.
Do y'all wanna know what I need?
Stop thinking. She was just invested in this relationship.
I need somebody who not intimidated by me, not intimidated by my success, because I'm headed to fame. It's happening for me. I need somebody who loyal. Like, they already did they shit. They already had their whole phase. They already live life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They just want to boss up, get money with their woman type shit. I need a God-fearing man.
To say that
I need a funny man. He gotta make me laugh.
we're involved in the robbery with the two people.
I don't need a rich man, but I need him to know how to make money and make stuff happen. You don't gotta be like super wealthy or like I'm not gonna like say this or like nah. I just need somebody who know how to make stuff happen. Like they'll go getter, they'll hustle, they know how to get the bag. However that may be, legal or illegal.
Went on for several
A provider, take care of their family.
Her demeanor was defiant
Simple stuff, you know, like to travel,
throughout.
spontaneous, freaky. I'm asking for a lot, huh? Is that too much to ask for?
She did have some information. She kept saying that Dante wasn't involved.
Angel
Only has eyes for me.
Dante several
And
times.
passionate and sensual because I'm a Pisces, so like I be in my feelings and I love like body to body type shit. So yeah, you gotta like be all over me type shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I love like men who be obsessed with me. Like no shit. You gotta love my dirty draws.
In Florida,
He said, I'm a Libra balance scale. On my mama, I love fucking Libras. Libras are so fucking freaky, yo. On my mama. Like, I had sex with a girl Libra and a dude Libra. Both fucking fire as hell. Ain't the Libra season? Shout out to Libras. Yes, I need you to love my dirty draws.
And gives police the name of the motel where Dante is currently hiding out.
Her mother influenced her to cooperate because.
Oh, word, y'all lovers? I know Pisces is lovers. I'm not clingy though. That's my problem. I'm not clingy. Like, I'm the type, like, I'm gonna work all day, get my bag, and then after I get off work, I need you in my skin. But if we like stay in the same town or something, we can give each other space. Like, we don't gotta see each other every day type shit. Cause I need time to miss you too. I don't like living with my partners. Like, I only like on God, like my whole life, I probably only live for like 4 dudes. Like, you feel me? So I like to like have my own place and you have your own place. And then after, you know, we take it there, like if we talking about getting married or getting more serious, then, or like if I get pregnant, then we move in with each other. But other than that, I'm gonna stay over here, you stay over there. You know, we can spend the night at each other crib type shit. But nah, just like hit me up, check on me, tell me, think about me type shit, send me pictures, little stuff. It don't take much because I'm busy too. I can't be on my phone all the time because I'm streaming all the time. So like, I don't even just stream on here. I got another app I stream on too. So I be on my phone.
There was no further communication of any sort between them.
Thanks to Angel's testimony.
He said Pisces are my weakness. I'm a Pisces, March Pisces or February Pisces. It really don't matter.
And conspiracy. Dante is sentenced to death and is currently on death row.
He said, hey, beautiful baby. Double tap the screen and shut it live so we get more people in here. But yeah, y'all, because you'll have like some people, they're like everybody they go with, they like live with. I'm not like that. Like, I don't mind like having my own apartment and then you have your own crib. Because I feel like it's better like that. I don't see how people like live with all their boyfriends. I feel like, damn, I can't do that. So yeah, I don't think I'm clingy though. I feel like I'm kind of like clingy, not clingy, but then once I get done like working and stuff like that, yeah, we can chill out.
Because if she gets with someone who is dangerous, then that can have some really bad consequences.
When I first met Angel, she was a wannabe thug girlfriend.
Shout out to Leos.
Soon that
He said, what zodiac sign do you not fuck with?
hard street girl.
I don't really care, honestly. Like, that stuff don't really mean nothing sometimes. I know I be talking my smack, but I don't really like be like, oh, you this, I'm not finna. Nah, I don't do stuff like that. I just let people show me who they is. Once you show me who you are, then I'll go determine like if I want to fuck with you or not.
You have each other's backs. You're in a relationship.
He said Pisces want to write down their feelings. I don't know. I'm a Pisces and I'm not like that. Like,
For your growth.
like somebody told me to write a letter and that's my uncle. He a damn Pisces. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like your taking. I'm from South Central. I'm not taking. Thank you for the gift. You from South Central? Jorge done sent me $150. Y'all need to step y'all game up. I gotta pee though. I'm peeing, y'all. He said that is one big fat woman. Okay, let me put the phone down. I gotta wipe. He said, can I see? Double tap the screen and shut it live. Ooh, that's never been done to piss on live. First time for everything. Y'all in here. I can't leave. I can't go nowhere. It's too tired. Y'all gotta go with me.
Still relatively new to Carolyn forges an instant bond with Brad, who also happens to be serving time.
Ooh, how I had to go drain my dick, but I had to go drain my dirt. I'm finna roll up.
For a variety of drug charges, a burglary charge, and violated the terms of that probation and was reincarcerated for that.
He was serving a sentence of 6 to 23 months.
6 to 23 months. 6 to 23 months. How long that is? Oh, okay, so like almost 2 years.
And then returned to the prison for overnight.
Though only on the job a few weeks, Brad has already made a new friend in Carolyn.
They started to develop a relationship, more than just a working relationship. They developed a romantic relationship.
She was right through him. And it didn't matter that he was on work release.
Carolyn
What's
thinks
work
Bad Boy
release?
Bradley is just the ticket out of her humdrum life, and she's about to show just how far she's willing to go to keep this young man around.
They were willing to sacrifice any and everything, including someone else's life.
Carolyn was in love with Bradley. She was under the influence of Bradley Martin.
I had to put my phone on the charger, y'all, so we had to switch positions.
26-year-old Carolyn King falls head over heels for 20-year-old convict Brad Martin.
Carolyn was a good-looking African-American woman. Brad was a handsome young man. So, of course, there's those...
No, I'm up. I had went to sleep at like 8 o'clock. So you know how you go to bed real early, you just be up.
So Brad puts in a request to the prison for a 4-hour furlough. Based on his
Something that people do that made me want to end a relationship instantly.
Brad at the went over to a motel that was fairly close.
The encounter is unlike
Probably like cheating. Like if you cheat on me and we not married, I'm probably gonna just break up with you. Like we could probably get back together later on, but I'm gonna break up with you though, cause I'm loyal and like I don't cheat and niggas be on my body. So I'm like if like just as much as hoes be trying to throw that pussy, it be the same way for me too. So if I can turn stuff down, cause I never forget my ex. He had like we gave each other like a pass or something like that to go, you know. So I remember we had a dog together and I had took the dog and he was like, don't take my dog on your whole activities. I ain't understand nothing he was talking about, but I had came back with like $300-400. And he was like that he was impressed by that and I was basically just showing him like, nigga, I could do shit like that too, you feel me? But I don't like being like that. But probably cheating just because of how loyal I am. Like I don't cheat, so once I say like I'm only gonna fuck with you, I really mean it, you know. I don't lie. Like I don't even be seeing nobody else, so I need the same energy unless you be like, you know, but people selfish, like they'll wanna just be in a relationship with you and they wanna do them. I wanna do me too. I love being single. Like love it. So if I say we gonna fuck with each other, I mean it.
Brad tells Guy he's on a furlough and wants to see him. He takes the bait.
Thank you.
And invites Brad over.
Guy had written several letters to
Thank you.
Brad
I love you too.
and had gone to visit him at the county prison on a couple of
I need y'all to join my membership. I got a membership for $9.99. I need y'all to join my membership. I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. I need y'all to send super chats, PayPals, and Cash App donations if you can. I really appreciate it.
Some coffee. But somewhere during that meeting, the conversation changed from how are you doing to I need money, I need you to help me. Guy tried to reason with him, tried to get him to go back to the prison.
I'm from Alabama.
But by now, Brad has already missed his scheduled return time, making
What you mean that hair is still?
he and Carolyn know
It's
they
2:30 in the morning. What is supposed to be on fleek?
Brad kept asking for money to get out of town. Guy kept insisting that he should return to the prison.
Thank you, JJ. Thank you, S.Bot 702.
And we picked up a base in him.
Guy Goodman is struck over the head with the vase, which knocks him to the floor, opens a pretty large gash and wound in the back of his head.
They took a telephone cord, wrapped it around his neck, tied it to his hands, and then also to his feet.
At the same time, they took a sheet of plastic and wrapped it in the sheet of plastic, then took a bedspread and wrapped that around him, and then a terry cloth robe that was wrapped around the exterior of all of that.
The brutality perpetrated against Guy by these two individuals, in many ways, was a representation.
You from Louisiana?
As to what they felt was an obstacle that had been put in their way by society, by their past, and they would do anything at this point to keep moving on together in the future, even if it meant eliminating Guy brutally.
leaving Guy Goodman to suffocate. Carolyn and Brad hunt around the house to get what they came for.
While he was dying, Carolyn and Brad...
Can we take a screenshot?
They found his credit card, grabbed some checks out of his checkbook, found his car keys, and left.
In less than an hour, stolen his money and his car and are on the run. With no destination in mind other than the need to get out of Pennsylvania, they head west.
They took his car and started driving, using his credit card, using his
You love Alabama females? Oh my God. So like, I remember I dated this guy in Dallas and he had an Alabama chick. He said I was his second girl from Alabama, and he was like, he loved Alabama women too. He was like, Alabama got them big fine women, and he loved like, he liked the thick women, like women with like curves and stuff like that. And I was like, damn. And then I remember my homeboy Q, he said Alabama got the finest women, and he traveled everywhere. Like, he was like, man, I be going places. He was like, you know me. I was like, yeah, you do. He was like, Alabama got the finest women. But I guess because I'm from Alabama, I don't think that. But Alabama do got some pretty girls, though. They just kind of a little hood, though. But if you, it is some that's not hood, too. You know, but Alabama do got some cute girls.
Guy had sent letters, and he also did a couple of visits to Brad while he was incarcerated.
We went back to the county, looked and learned that there was written correspondence as well as visits between Guy and Bradley Martin.
Double tap the screenshot live.
Lead that it was Bradley Martin who may have done this.
He said they cool and freaky as fuck, but I travel a lot and know. Kodak Black said that too. Kodak Black, he had came to a concert and he said he got the best head from a girl in Birmingham. And then y'all remember the song, and then I met Pam, straight out of Birmingham. Said she wasn't a fan, but she did the whole fam. Right. He said, I never heard anybody say, let's take a trip to Alabama. Right. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know because nobody come to Alabama, but if you know, you know.
After killing 74-year-old Forrest, Guy Goodman in Palmyra, Pennsylvania.
That's so funny.
Carolyn and Brad make it to
Do I date white guys?
decide to head south to Mexico.
Not really.
It's not a short drive from North Dakota, and this was funded from Guy's credit cards.
But they don't get far. Thanks to
Not
a Hotel
really.
clerk in Bismarck, North Dakota, suspicious of the couple who claim to have no photo ID.
They attempted to load into the system, which stopped.
I don't know what happened, y'all. It was like live interrupted.
One of Guy Goodman's checks.
How about Puerto Rican?
Have been closed.
No.
With rapidly diminishing funds, the two are pushed to the point of desperation.
They needed money, they needed it bad, and they weren't afraid to do whatever they had to.
Having killed Guy Goodman, Carolyn and Brad know they have nothing to lose. when they spot 59-year-old vacationer Donna Martz.
Donna lived in Devil's Lake, which was a couple of hours away from Bismarck, so she was traveling alone. She was well-dressed. She looked well-to-do.
They saw Donna Martz as another source to finance the escape. They followed her down the hallway.
As Donna arrived at her door and put the key in to unlock it, they came up behind her.
Carolyn pulls a knife on her and tells her to do what they say, and no one will get hurt.
Donna Martz had a car. Plus,
Yeah, y'all come back. My bad. I had to put my my thing had interrupted when I took the screenshot.
They wanted to get to where they wanted to get, start a new life, and live happily ever after.
He said, "Don't be one of them that don't date outside their race."
That one person there.
I mean, I just love black men. I don't really see a point of dating outside my race when I love black men. Like, it ain't. I don't. Other race don't really do it for me. Like, I never tried it, so I don't know. But black men just do it for me.
Carolyn and Brad go on another spending spree, courtesy of Donna.
What's my type?
She's still in the trunk.
God-fearing,
Food and water they give her.
tall,
Simply kept her
you know, like good looking, funny,
so that they
freaky, loyal, get money, funny,
They forced her to give them.
like to travel,
Went to the ATM, we started
ambitious,
cash.
not intimidated, and let me be me. Like, don't be trying to change me. Like, don't be drawn to this, then get me and be trying to change it up. Like, you feel me? I don't like stuff like that. Like if you know I stream and this how I make my money, just be on the side of me and shut the fuck up. Don't be doing all that extra look at me type shit.
Carolyn and Bradley, who had kept Donna alive so they could use her funds.
He said that's it. Take that money back, Jorge. How you gonna tell somebody to take the money back that they didn't even send? I'm finna block you.
And so at this point, they become enraged with her.
No, I'm not gonna block you. But you a hater. He said, shit, come on with it. You describing me. He said, why y'all donate to this troll? Damn, why are you hating? Do I want to hear some tea? Not really. I don't really be with the gossiping. That's not my forte.
Feel more you than ever without compromise. At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and
I'm more me than ever. I'm more me than ever.
Maxx, what makes you, you.
I ain't gonna lie, TJ Maxx do got some cute clothes. Like if you just need to go and get like a whole outfit, just go to TJ Maxx.
At insider prices, new every day. Hurry and grab them. They'll be gone in a flash. Designer sales at up to 70% off. Shopguild.com today.
Sensitivity most often won't go away by itself. When people are experiencing sensitivity, they're experiencing an exposed layer. Sensodyne helps by creating a protective.
He said no hating at all. It was a joke. You should never tell nobody to take their money back though that you didn't pay for. Okay, only joke about your money, Matthew. Now, if you send me some money, you should have been like, I'm going to take my money back. But don't ever tell nobody else to take their money back. You come off like a hater. And then haters always say, it's a joke. You feel me? It's not a joke, because why would you tell somebody to take the money back that I just made? Like, you coming off like a hater. It ain't even your money.
Donna still in the trunk of the car and traveled down the interstate highway.
What's my go-to meal?
And at her strip naked.
As Carolyn watches.
I don't know. What's my go-to meal? Salmon, salads, rice. I don't know. I don't have a go-to meal. I be cooking. Thank you. Thank you, Chassis.
They then placed the gun at her head.
Thank you, Meta.
Left her naked.
Thank you, Mr. Soprano. Thank you, Blue.
The coyotes and other animals.
Thank you, Jorge, for the gifts again. I really appreciate it.
And they proceeded on their way.
After killing Donna, they get back in her car, heading south to Mexico. Meanwhile, law enforcement across the country.
What y'all doing? Ooh? Enough about me. What are you guys doing up?
When she didn't arrive home when she was supposed to, so naturally her family, they became concerned.
Carolyn and Brad don't know it, but by the time they reach Nevada, the FBI.
Yeah, I'm watching For My Man. Yeah, clock it. That's what I'm watching. Is it Dominique? Diamonique? Diamonique?
You had the local police departments from Pennsylvania collaborating with local police departments in Bismarck.
She said, I love that girl. I just started watching it today. It's dumb good, ain't it? For My Man. She clocked it, baby. She clocked that tea.
They still figured, hey, if we track them down.
He said Taco Bell is your go-to meal or anywhere with a buffet. You is right, though. I ain't gonna hold you because when it ain't nothing else to eat, I do go to Taco Bell. That is true. Like, if it's late, 11 o'clock at night, ain't nothing else open, I'm gonna eat Taco Hell. That is true. And I do love a good buffet. You feel me? Like, I don't eat at a buffet all the time. I probably eat at a buffet like once a year, if that. But when I do, I'ma fuck it up. You feel me? I went to like a Chinese buffet and I went to the Golden Corral. Yeah, but I don't go there like, oh, let's go to a buffet type shit. Nah. But if I do, yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cause my grandma, she had a birthday party to Golden Corral. I went and I ate. I don't act bougie. You know what I'm saying? I participate, baby.
Carolyn and Brad survived the collision unharmed and are taken into custody.
Me, your baby bills on me.
Brad gives up the location of Donna Martz's body. And
Tell you, that's what I want to just. I just want to cook, clean, take care of the kids, be a businesswoman myself too, and then my husband just do everything too. Like, it ain't really so much about the bills, stuff like that, cause stuff gonna get paid regardless. I just know where I'm headed in life. I need a strong king because it's happening for me. You feel me? So I just need somebody who can handle my fast lifestyle because it's happening. You gotta handle that your girl get attention. You gotta handle that your girl popping out here. You gotta be able to handle it. You feel me? And people can't handle it. You know, they just can't handle the light. They can't. They so used to the dark, they can't handle it. So until God send me him, I'm just gonna be chilling, honestly. Like, yeah. But dudes be trying to talk to me all the time, but it's not time I talk focus.
She believes her children. She gets involved in these horrific crimes. But then at the end,
I don't know. I'm not gonna say I'm against white boys. I've never been with a white boy, ever. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, my sister, I got a sister, all she dates white men. She love them, baby. But me, I like them thugs. I like them felons. I like them church men, them good boys. I don't know. I like college men. I just like black men. I don't know. I like my black kings. Shout out to black kings out here. I just feel like all this ass, only a black nigga can handle it. I just don't see nobody else handling this. Like, that's just me though, you know what I'm saying?
The families of Guy Goodman and Donna Martz now at least have a.
He said, break out your rose. I don't have a rose. I don't do stuff like that. I don't do like toys and all that. First time, I only used the rose one time. Somebody used it on me. It wasn't even my rose. They used it on me. This girl did it on me. But I don't participate in stuff like that. I don't have stuff like that. I swear to God, y'all, like, it's so weird.
She was an unwitting.
He said, get out that box state of mind. What's your sister number? It's not a box state of mind. It's just, that's just my preference. Because white guys try to talk to me all the time. Other races try to talk to me all the time. I didn't say that I don't talk to them. I just never been with them.
indicative of someone who was mentally unstable for quite
Thank
some
you.
time.
I'm from Alabama.
Saw the consequences of that.
Don't tell the screen to shut the light so I can get more people in here. Why is my phone charging so slow? It's only on 24%. And this the fast charger. That's just me though, y'all. Used to stay in Huntsville. Okay, word. I'm from Birmingham. Shout out to Huntsville though.
Jessica Delancey and her
Thank you, Chris. He said, "Gosh, she's purty." Gosh, she's purty. I'm just imagining that's how you said it, but thank you. You want ATL? Word. I'm in Charlotte.
Financial rewards that came to it.
Jessica would do anything to help her man get what was rightfully his.
And later in the Windy City, Lisa Tony is starved for attention when she takes up with a sexy stranger.
Yeah, it's just like when I see like black girls with white men, I just be looking like they a sellout. Like they just, you know, like they probably did it for like superficial reasons, like financial support or, you know, open doors or whatever. And then sometimes I think that way too, because like my grandfather, he left, you know, my nana for a white woman, and I just look at it like he probably just did it for financial reasons, you know, because I just don't get it, you know, like I'm not racist or anything, but just like on the eyes, they don't really do it for me. Like it's rare where I see like a YT person, I'm like, oh, they're fine or anything like that. I do, like I have like certain ones that I think like Ryan Gosling, I think he's so hot.
There wasn't a lot of things in her environment that could be,
you know, like I certain, you know, I can't even name nobody else, but it's like certain, like, or sometimes, like I remember I saw this this white girl, and she was gorgeous, like she had like blonde hair and blue eyes, she was fit, she was beautiful, you know, but it's rare that I say that about them, you know, but like when it comes to black people, all the time, I'm just like, oh my God, she's so hot, oh my God, she's beautiful, she's, you know, whatever. So like the first thing we see, you know, is our eyes. We see people, we visualize. So I think that's why, because I'm not physically like attracted to them at all.
Desperately looking for somebody to love and accept her, he didn't treat her very well. Not long after that, he left her with a son to take care of on her own.
Yeah, I could believe it. But to each his own though, you know. I just never have, you know, and I be around like a lot of different races, and they do try to talk to me, but like I've dated like a white guy and stuff like that, but like intimacy, no, only black. I've never been with like a Mexican or like a Puerto Rican or like any other race but black.
Jessica's new roommate suggests a way to fix her money problems.
She has no real way of making a living. Her friend told Jessica,
He said, so you don't date outside your race? Yeah, I'll date, but I've never like took it to the next level type shit.
And makes her way to the dance floor.
She worked as an exotic dancer.
He said you're missing out. I hear that. That's what somebody say.
She walks away in the evening and has cash in her pocket that she can now spend freely.
Jessica drops out of school to focus full time on making money at the club.
Jessica was like a lot of other young ladies who are simply looking to escape circumstances that are already dismal. They want to find a better life, but they don't have a real plan. They haven't really thought about the resources they have at hand or resources that are available to them.
What about black Irish men?
But there are drawbacks that come with a new lifestyle that affect her now 2-year-old child.
You said I love black ladies. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with like nobody's preference, you know.
Jessica would oftentimes leave her son for long periods of time when she was dancing. She relied heavily on other family.
He said you need that hair pulled and that ass smack, and I just think only black guys can handle that. You know, I'm not saying that it can't be done. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm like 5'11" and thick. I don't see, you know, I could have a white boy like come and like grab me by the throat and like talk that shit. But in my mind, I don't see it happening. But I'm not saying that it can't.
What happens when, a month into her new job, she spies 19-year-old drug dealer Derek Goldson.
Derek took a fancy to Jessica and they struck up conversation.
They exchanged phone numbers at night. And Jessica and Derek, from then on out, they started.
He said, "Don't cloud your mind with color." Yeah, no, I don't have like a stereotype or anything. You guys just asked and I just answered. Like I've only been with black guys, but it's not because I'm like racist or a stereotype. Like you guys asked and that's my answer. You can't get mad at my answer, You guys asked the question, I answered it. Now you're coming at me for answering the question. It's like that's just me. Because if I was to say I don't date black guys, then you guys will have something to say about that. So it really don't matter, do what's best for you. Me personally, I just haven't, not saying that I can't or in the future that it might not happen, but I just haven't. Manhattan, shout out to Manhattan. Puerto Ricans, it's a lot of Puerto Ricans like be around me and stuff because I stayed in Massachusetts. Even like yesterday I was chilling with these guys. They was Puerto Rican and Dominican. We had went to get some weed, and one from Springfield. He was like, I'm from Springfield, and I was like, I just moved from there. And then the other guy, he from the girl was from Manhattan. Where you from? And then the other guy was from New York.
By Derek offering to take care of Jessica,
she said white girls don't look. He said, I said what? She said white girls don't look right with black guys. That's not what I said. I said when I see white girls with black guys or black guys with white girls, I said I just feel like the black person just probably just did it because they got tired of dating us. They just kind of like sold out. Like, because that's what a lot of people do. Like, they'll date a black girl to the point where it'll, like, she'll do so much damage, they like, okay, I'm finna date white girls. So, that's what I was saying. Like, it's kind of just like they just gave up on sisters. They just like, you know what? I'm finna go date out my race.
She didn't try to get out of that situation. Because at that point, him taking care of her and her son, she probably saw it as a necessary evil.
By Jessica growing up in a home where...
Yeah, let's put Bruce Wayne out the chat. He kind of annoying, ain't he?
The role modeling of a father as to what a relationship should
I put him out. He was getting on my nerves too. It's probably just some hoe from a fake page who don't like me in real life.
Despite Derek's abusive behavior, Jessica stays in the relationship, and within a few months, she finds herself in a new line of work.
All right, Bruce, we put you out for 30 minutes because you getting on our nerves. So you can look, but you can't say nothing.
The main person that Jessica and Derek dealt with was a guy.
I like you too, Chris. No, I feel like Bruce is a girl that know me in real life who just don't like me. Because hoes be obsessed and they go through so much lengths to like act like they don't like you, but they really do like you, and they go and make fake pages. Because it's nothing to make a fake YouTube account and then just watch me from that, which is weird. And then they want to just antagonize everything you say.
As a drug dealer, your reputation is on the line. You have to do something extreme to make the person pay for it.
All right, y'all. Well, it was fun chilling with y'all on live. I really just want to chill and watch TV. I'm finna roll up, and I want to do that in my privacy without y'all telling me about myself. All right, so I love you guys. Thank y'all for joining into my live stream, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. If nobody told you they love you, I love you. If nobody told you they proud of you, I'm proud of you. Okay, keep going, and good night. Yes, it's my natural hair. Bye.